The morning sun cast long shadows over the village, but for Ayaan, Samir, and Bilal, the warmth of daylight did little to erase the horrors of the night before. The whispers still clung to their minds like a lingering curse. Sheikh Idris studied them with weary eyes as they sat in his small study. "You are lucky," he said, his voice heavy with warning. "The Jinn is sealed for now, but its grip on this world has not been fully severed." Bilal shuddered. "It said it's not over." Sheikh Idris nodded solemnly. "Because it isn't. The well was a prison, not a final resting place. If the seal was broken once, it can be broken again. And I fear the Jinn is not the only thing stirring." Ayaan clenched his fists. "What do we do now?" The old scholar reached for an ancient scroll, its edges frayed with time. "We must reinforce the seal. There is a ritual, one that requires faith, strength, and courage." Samir gulped. "And if we fail?" Sheikh Idris met his gaze, his expression grave. "Then the Jinn will return stronger than before." That night, under the cover of darkness, they returned to the well. The village was silent, the air unnaturally still. Ayaan held a lantern high, its glow barely piercing the oppressive blackness. "Let's get this over with." Bilal hesitated. "I feel like it's watching us." A deep whisper slithered through the air. "I never stopped watching." The boys froze. The chains around the well rattled, as if something beneath was testing its restraints. Samir's breath hitched. "I thought we sealed it." Sheikh Idris placed a hand on the well's surface, murmuring prayers under his breath. The moment he did, the ground trembled. A laugh, low, guttural, and filled with malice, echoed from below. "You think prayers can hold me forever?" A sudden gust of wind howled through the clearing, extinguishing their lanterns. The darkness closed in. Then a voice, cold and mocking, whispered right behind them. "You brought me back." Bilal screamed. A figure emerged from the mist, tall, shadowy, with glowing yellow eyes that pierced the night. It was no longer just a voice. The Jinn had taken form. Ayaan stepped forward, gripping the pouch of blessed salt. His voice shook, but he didn't back down. "You can't have him. You can't have any of us." The Jinn tilted its head, a sinister smile curling on its inhuman face. "Oh, but I already do." Suddenly, Bilal's body went rigid. His breath hitched, his limbs trembling as unseen hands grasped him. Samir grabbed him, shaking him desperately. "Bilal, wake up." But Bilal's lips parted, and in a voice not his own, he whispered, "I am coming for all of you." The earth beneath them rumbled, the well cracking open wider. The Jinn was breaking free. And this time, it would not be alone. To be continued.